back, and Dan and I have changed places
We
in
have.
case you didn't notice. And
Because at the flip of the coin,
at the flip of the coin, I get to sit
you get
in the
to put,
king's chair.
yeah. Well, we're going to
Yes.
do a 3D demonstration here.
Yes, we've got Angela Broom from the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, and she's got something really cool here that I get to be the guinea pig on.
You do, you do. So just a little bit of background
Yes.
about what's going on here. I guess it was last spring, a group of us got together and we were looking for ways outside of the box to promote the Twin Lakes area. The Chamber of Commerce attends a couple of trade shows. Last year we went to St. Louis, it was a boat and outdoor show, and then we went to Dallas to a travel and adventure show. And like I said, we were just trying to think of ways, how can we draw more people in, how can we promote the area? And after a little brain power group got together, they decided a virtual reality video. And the reason being, we felt like if you could just be in Mountain Home for one day, you're going to fall in love with it,
Right.
because it's beautiful here. And so we started work on this video. It took us about 8 months to film. Now there were some delays, and after seeing the first cut, we felt like there were still a few things missing that we didn't really focus on. So we went and filmed a few more scenes, and we premiered this at our chamber banquet in January to our membership. And then last week we took it to St. Louis to our first boat show, and it was a huge success.
Really? That's
it
great.
was. We handed out about 600 of our vacation relocation guides, which is the book that the chamber puts out, and that's what we mail to anyone that inquires about our area. It has a lot of great information in it. And so we handed out 600 of those. I wish I knew how many people actually watched the video. I wish I would have had a clicker.
Right.
But we have 13 headsets, and we kept 6 going at all times, and then 6 on the chargers, and then we would change them out.
Wow.
And what's really cool is our display. We had a 16-foot custom boat from Bass Cat. So Rick Pearson, the crew over at Bass Cat, made us this awesome custom river boat that they
my.
cut down, and there's seats in it, so we had folks sitting in the boat to kind of get that whole
Okay.
experience.
Oh, my word.
And then we had some custom boat seat stools out front, so we did 3. So for those that didn't feel real comfortable climbing up in a boat, you know, they could sit down front and watch it. But we kept these things hot, and I wanted to, I think it's almost just as fun to watch people's reaction to it as it is to you know, watch
well,
the
Karen's
video
gonna
itself.
put
So
this
I am
contraption on.
absolutely going to put this on you, and so let me set this right here. It has a sensor on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this video started,
Okay.
and then we'll fix the straps.
Has her
Now,
chance to leave.
make sure you look everywhere. So you're going to want to, this works better with swivel seats. Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I know. So it works really well with swivel seats because you can look
Where are you going, Karen?
everywhere. You want to tell us? In about 15 seconds, you're going to be on the bottom of a helicopter,
Oh, wow.
and you're going to be going over the Norfolk Dam.
I forgot to buckle her seatbelt.
I know.
I hope I don't
I-
fall
Well,
in
tell
love
us what
with
you're
said,
seeing
it
there,
was
Karen.
so
we
much-
don't have the video
No.
for you to see,
No.
so
I'm riding in a motorcycle across the dam. Is this the Norfolk
That's
Dam
the
now?
Norfolk Dam that
Oh,
you're
I'm
riding
in a
across.
sidecar. This is so cool.
so when you with one of these on your head, the camera or the video camera takes a 360.
It does. So it was a special
You can
camera
even look behind
that
you. Look
did
behind
a
you.
360. Yeah.
Oh, there's someone behind me in the boat. Oh, I'm in like a boat on the White River. Oh, this
Yeah,
is
you go
nice.
kayaking, and it really does. It puts you in that scene. It's like you're really there.
Yeah.
And like I said, watching it is just, or watching people watch it's just as fun. We had several ladies that were, you know, like this right
Yeah.
here, and grabbing chairs.
Is there a video
on the
that people can watch or not?
We are putting it online. I do have what.
But
we
it's just
did-
one view, right? Or is it a 360
Actually,
view?
I created a QR code that you can scan, and if you
Okay.
open it in the YouTube app on your phone, you have to do it through the YouTube
Okay.
app. You
All
can
right.
actually move your phone around and see the video.
Oh, that's nice.
And so we are going to get that. We're going to
Oh,
get
my
that out. That was
word.
kind of a last minute minute decision right before we went to the trade show was to create this QR code and to upload it on YouTube. And so what we did was I just put it on a sticker and we put it on that vacation relocation guide.
Oh, okay.
And we said, you know, scan this and you can watch
Right,
that video
okay.
again, because I guarantee you watch this thing 3 times and you're going to see something new every time. There's one scene, my kiddos are actually in this. I have 2 boys, and there's one scene they're up on the deck of up on the top of a boat, and if you're looking one way, you see one of them holding a GoPro, and if you turn this way, you'll see the other one doing kind of this weird little belly dance, but then all of a sudden you're jumping in the water with them, and you go underwater.
Yeah. Karen, you got to pay attention to the interview. You can't be just enjoying yourself.
I'm
virtual
like,
world.
"That's it, Dan, leave me alone."
But yeah, the video itself is 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And she's getting really close. She just went in the water.
Oh, wow. That was cool.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
She gets to go golfing. You get to go wakeboarding. You're going fishing in the White, kayaking on the Buffalo. It is all the great things you can do in this area. Dinner at Gaston's.
How did you come up with a long list of possible video places and
That
topics
was
to do?
very tough.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It was really tough. We just kind of felt like, it was that group that came together and we made a list and then narrowed it down. But, and like I said, after that first cut, I was like, you know, there's a lot of water stuff going on. I kind of felt camping is huge around here. We have so many campgrounds, and there wasn't any camping. So that first scene is actually a family camping on Sand Island, right?
Yeah, okay.
You know, off of Jordan Marina. And so it
Beautiful
was
beaches
tough.
over there.
And it's hard to cover everything. I don't know. And that's the end. It ends with fireworks at ASU.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you know where you're at? We'll come get you.
Yes, absolutely. I was down on the square at one point.
Oh, yep, you're up on stage on a Friday night black party.
Yes,
Nice,
but
okay.
I caught a fish, Dan. Just
You
so
caught a
you
fish?
know. Yes.
Well, let's mount
And then
that thing.
it just runs in circles is what it does.
That is way cool.
It is way cool.
Way
and,
cool.
We will have this at the chamber, so anybody
Okay.
that wants to view it can stop by and see it. And you might not find us in a week or 2 because we are relocating.
Okay.
Finally, after almost 2 years, we have finally found a new home. We will be moving into, the chamber had an opportunity to purchase the old Bear State Bank over by Bomber Boulevard.
Okay.
And so we'll be moving carpet and flooring went in today, and hopefully we'll be starting to
good.
move stuff next week.
Oh,
Good for
that'll
you.
be a very
Yeah,
convenient
we're going to have a
location.
big grand opening, open house and everything. So everybody
Well,
will be
I
invited.
really like the direction the chamber's going, because I think that
Absolutely.
you can overthink what a chamber is supposed to do, but I think the chamber is supposed to shed light how good your community is, and this is a perfect way to do it.
It really is. We actually, there were 172 booths, I believe, at the show, and our booth won Best Booth
Wow,
Display.
that's cool.
Wow.
Very
We
cool.
didn't even know there was an award, but they came and
Yeah.
showed up on Sunday afternoon and said, "Congratulations, you guys won Best Booth." And we actually had, there's a few resorts and boat docks and things that come and show it or present at the show that have a booth space. And one of them came around to us and he said, "Well, it's working." He goes, "Someone just watched your video and they came over and booked a couple cabins with us."
Wow.
So,
Nice.
and that's
That's
what we
good.
want. We
That's
want
good.
those tourists. We want them to come here. We had a few say, "Oh my goodness, I wish my vacation was not already booked. I want to go there." They just have
Yes.
no idea how beautiful it is here.
That's good.
And we're going on the road again next month. We're heading to Minneapolis, and then we're going to Dallas.
Well, that
Wow.
works.
So,
It's working
I
for
know,
you.
we're pretty
Good.
excited
The
about
thing
it.
about that, it really gives a great overview of everything: fishing, the lake, the boating and the water activities, but also the golf course and the square.
We go over
activities,
ASU Mountain Home.
ASU
we're,
Mountain Home.
we're in the art gallery at, trying to get our culture in there,
Yes.
the little art gallery they have at the shed. I think that, Derek did a great job with the editing and everything. So very, very pleased with the
Like I'm
outcome.
still in the boat. So yes, that is great. Though.
Well, you're-
I would really
If
encourage
you guys
people
want
to
to see
come over
some
and-
photos, you can go to the Chamber
Okay.
Facebook page, and we posted some photos of the booth, so you can kind of see how we set it up and picture of us with our awards. So it's pretty exciting.
All right.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Do you want to promote anything else while you're here?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay.
So I talked about our move. I know this is my cheat sheet. I'm sorry. The other thing that we have going on is our Baxter County Forward. I think we may have spoken about this before, but nothing to freak out about. But our population has been in a very small decline for the last 10 years. We're down about 1%, and but it is a concern. You know, you can't continue to go in a downward slope. So we started something called an initiative. We're working with the University of Arkansas Extension's office, Dr. Mark Peterson, and we have started Baxter County Forward. And this started back in November, and we invited some community members to join, and then from there we formed some action teams once we send out a community survey about where we felt we needed to focus. So there's retirees, workforce development, marketing and branding, quality of place, you know, what can we do to spruce up our downtown, those kind of things. We even have a group focusing on the drug issues. So we have formed these action teams, and now they've come up with these short-term and these long-term goals and how to make us even better. And on February the 28th at 4:30, we are going to have a public meeting. And it will be at the Shed and on the ASU Mountain Home campus. And anyone is welcome to come to hear these goals. It's going to be a presentation of what we've been doing. But we have about 80 or 90 people that have been involved in this process.
Is this more of a presentation, or will there be time for like Q&A, or?
Oh, I'm sure that we probably will have some time for that. But it's just a way for our community to know, you know, we're trying to be very transparent. This is what we're doing. This is what we're trying to do. But we have to all get on that same page. We all need to get in the boat together and do that. And we're going to need the community as well.
Yeah, and the date for that again is?
It's February the 28th, 4:30.
Okay.
And we'll try not to keep you there too
And where,
long.
I'm sorry, where was
It's going
it?
to be at the Shed
Okay.
at ASU Mountain Home. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, do I
Good.
have time? I don't know what I have time for.
Have you got anything
Well,
else? We do have a few
something
minutes.
else we have coming up. We're really excited to announce we have a couple of fishing tournaments coming in April.
Oh, wow. Be here.
We have the Mossy, and this is another reason for my cheat sheet because I can never remember the names of these. The Mossy Oak Fishing Bassmaster High School Series will be on Lake Norfolk April 28th, and then a few days before that, they're going to run together. We have the Carhartt Bassmaster College Series on Bull Shoals Lake, and that will be April 25th through the 27th. So the college will be wrapping up. High schoolers are going to be coming in. This is going to be amazing for our community. I think there'll be like 250 or 300 boats, and in each boat there's going to be it's a two-team. Plus you're going to have a supervisor in there to make sure that they're following. You don't want a couple of high schoolers out there by themselves. So, you know, and I'm sure mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and all them will show.
Okay.
So come.
How
So we are
fun.
going to have a very busy weekend that weekend.
And people that are interested, they can register online?
Well, I think that is. It's not the
It's an
registration.
event.
That's
It's an
through
event that-
BASS. It's through
coming.
BASS.
Okay. So if you're interested, you'll have to go through BASS.
Right.
Okay.
And I don't know if there's some sort of qualifications for that or not. I'm not sure how they know.
But Mountain Home
determine
Chamber of
who's gonna
Commerce
be
is,
that, but
is
we are
hosting that.
them.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it's just going to be a nice little boost to our
Wow.
economy, and
Okay.
you
That's
know they're going to
great.
fill our hotels, our resorts, our restaurants, and shopping.
And they're
here.
going to
good.
be on both lakes?
They're going to be on both
Wow.
lakes. So
That's
it's pretty
big.
exciting, isn't
That
it?
is cool.
So I'm really excited about that. So those are just some of the things we have going on. There's a lot
All right,
more.
well, we'll have you back again, I'm sure,
Please
in
do.
a month or so, or
I'll
maybe
come chat
shorter
your
than
ear
that.
off.
All
What's
right.
going on?
Well,
Yes.
I want to try that sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you need any Dramamine or anything? with
No,
that?
but honestly, I do still feel like I'm riding in the boat, you know? It was way cool, Dan. Way cool.
Way cool.
It is pretty cool.
It was cooler than you. I'm sorry.
Angela, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And if you're
letting me share
interested,
it.
the new chamber office is going to open
Hopefully in a couple of weeks. We will
Okay.
announce it. So,
So
we're
if
not
you
sure
can-
how long it's going to take to get moved in.
The old
but
chamber office is still open?
The old chamber office is still open.
Are you-
You can swing by and
okay.
see us there.
All right.
But yeah, we'll probably keep everyone updated, probably through Facebook. That's usually our number one go-to for updating. So
Awesome.
yeah.
All right. Thanks
All
a
right.
lot.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you next time. Bye.
We're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to see a little doggy and a little kitty. No, I don't think the kitty's that little, but the puppy's little. We're going to see a puppy and a cat. And Carolyn Carter is here to talk about that. She's with the Humane Society of North Central Arkansas. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.